Hey everybody, welcome back to the Expanse. We have first ones. This is episode 3, so let's just jump right on into it. Let's see where this story's taking us. Alright, so since we played last time, Mausoleum Mining Station, the belts. Since we
If
played
you are
last
receiving this message,
time, I was
it
worried
means
about
you've
a
found
decision
us
I made.
at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity.
Is we
have
had
been
a
preparing
romantic
for your arrival
rendezvous
for
with a
years,
girl, and it may
perhaps
come down
centuries.
where we have to choose somebody.
We have been patient.
And I like the twins,
We
and I like the
know
pilot.
you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
Sounds like a very welcoming message, though. Very nice, but it looks like a destroyed...
Just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
So we had a romantic rendezvous with
Whoever he was,
Maya,
he's long gone now.
and I'm worried that decision's going to affect my choices I
Generations
make
ago, millions of
later.
Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt.
Because I have a feeling
them
we're going to
lasted.
have to choose.
Some died off right away.
There's no
Some of
way
them. No one knows.
our entire crew is
Still.
making out of this alive.
A station this large, uncharted.
And
and
Virgil still
seemingly
has some kind of
uninhabited.
secret he hadn't told us about.
It's like nothing I've heard of.
I wonder if they're
The
going to go the
initial
alien
scan
route and
status.
he's an android, maybe? I don't know.
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level.
Or maybe
Black
some
are
kind
no
of
heat
Expanse
signatures,
lore.
No activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
But who brought the core here?
Maybe. But we don't know who stashed it here. Or who else they might have told about it.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Oh,
Well,
I
no
was
till we
hoping
get inside.
Khan has a bunch of backstory and history
Arlen,
about
Rain.
the war and everything since
Stay
she's
on the
older.
ship.
I
Be ready
thought
to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
I thought she might
Sure
tell us.
thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
So, giving each other
Cap.
a look.
Be careful.
Well, that makes sense though. I mean, if she was like romantically involved with Maya and wanted to protect her, she would leave her behind in the ship. So that actually, you know, she's not playing favorites. And she probably wants to leave one of the twins. She doesn't want to single out the twin. But maybe leave Arlen or the one that's, that might be suffering withdrawals. Leave him on the ship so he may not compromise the mission or something. Like if I was the captain, and since we're playing as her, the captain, I think if they gave us the choice, I would probably do something similar. I'd bring more than just one other person though, unless they need a certain amount of people on the ship. I'd bring Maya and the twin that's not suffering withdrawals from addiction.
Exactly how old is this place?
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
All right, it's good salvage then. But it's the future of humanity, and it's over 100 years old. So what was squashed and buried down here? Because there's definitely advancements I think
This
in
is fucking strange.
humankind that are purposely not being used because it would hurt profits.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it. Over here.
Well, that was quick. Well, good. She's on top of it, so let's go. I kind of
Never
want to
seen
look.
helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
They're not that different from what you're wearing. You change the style a little bit on there. Those might look like some Halo helmets. I mean, it needs a little touch up, but
Completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out.
as long as it's on the way to finding the MK core.
Let's look at this.
The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm glad I looked at that, because that means we need to be on our guard. Because
The aux power is on these breaker boxes.
the place is so old, but the beacons are new. That means somebody's been here since then.
The sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Let's go to 1, send her to 3, and then we'll meet at 2. Alright, she's just going to be in our ear. But shouldn't we go in there? Like, what are we doing here? Well, hold on, who's that? How do I pull out a gun? Oh, it's a corpse.
There's a dead body here. He seems almost posed.
Yeah, that's why I thought
That's
it was
weird.
somebody like there
Do
waiting
you
for
think it's
us.
related to the core?
Don't know.
No idea.
I'll keep searching around.
Alright, you got this.
The last one? Huh.
I'll leave this
Does this
message
mean?
having surrendered the sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton, trust Signal, we will live again. Okay.
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective.
Could it
Landed here in
be some kind of cult?
2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened
Okay,
to
so
them?
it could have been some kind of religious thing.
No clue. Nothing good by the looks of it.
Alright, do you remember the buttons? We've played a couple scary games since then. We push in. R2. Okay, there we go. We'll head down. And then that's the speed up. Okay, I got it. We're good. And then I could rotate us around. Boom. Why am I not landing? Oh, I got R2. Okay. I was trying to be smooth there. Sorry, y'all. It's been a week. I mean, come on. Alright. Why is it showing us? Oh, it's showing us the power lines. Okay, connect the junction boxes to power the
Cox was right.
airlock.
We're about to
Okay.
hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
So we gotta connect.
I'll head back to Ceres.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
I'm gonna connect
How?
left.
By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Okay, is that supposed to be? I thought I put it there because I thought it was gonna be like some secret bonus room. You know, they always have those bonus things. So that's what I thought. All right, here we go. Maybe it will be the greatest score for our scavenge crew. That captain, why did he try to kill us? It makes no sense. He had to have read something on the data. Otherwise, he'd still need us to come here to do it.
Drummer?
So it seemed a little early, but
What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them.
maybe they're just in cryo. Or we're in cryo and
I'll head to the
the
power.
power went out
Then
or
we
something.
can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
Let's not talk about shares until we
I don't know.
actually
I haven't thought
find
about it.
something.
Philota, you must have some idea.
Mining it?
You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Con.
Next.
You can call me Captain for a change.
Ah, This ship has had enough mutinies already.
Alright, next life goals. See my brother, see my mommy, try swimming.
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children. Or anyone.
Become Secretary General, fight the bacteria, ride a spaceship. Okay. It is weird how it's like, see my brother, see mommy, try swimming, climb mountain, thank the aliens. That's the one that stands out to me. And then you have eat ice cream. Oh, but they are different handwritings, so maybe each one had a different thing that's put up there. Because then we have somebody become Secretary General. So, I mean...
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
Interesting. I want to kind of see what they're teaching these kids. You know, I like to move on with the story, but
I'm not familiar with the
this is kind of part of this part of
Something
the
tells
story.
me it's not exactly accepted science.
Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to be 87 miles. Okay. This is known. 300 million have the properties for life. It's known as the Goldilocks zone, according to the Fermi paradox. Intelligent life must have developed in our galaxy. Okay. Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, humans can remain free from decomposition indefinitely due to Moore's law. We can predict that medical technology will grow more efficient every year. This makes the potential for advanced alien civilizations or future human civilizations limitless. Taken all together, the Dalton Principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by an advanced civilization, human or alien, is a question of when, not if. Okay, so basically, if they die, as long as their body don't get decomposed, an advanced civilization, some point in the future, can revive them. Okay, so it looks like they met some kind of alien. They're dead bodies. Planet with some kind of signal out. Okay, so interesting. And they're raising the kids. Just seeing if I can get in there. Let's see what we got here going on in the lab. Coffin
These aren't
schematic.
just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis
I called it.
virtually forever.
Oh, actually,
aren't
let's
just
go ahead and read.
coffins.
Oh, it's just saying the same thing.
They're designed to keep corpses in stasis virtually forever.
Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Dick Pagal.
All of this planning and effort just to prepare for their own deaths.
Well, maybe that's the thing. To them, maybe it's not deaths.
This
To
feels
them,
like grave
think somebody's
robbing.
going to come along
Even
in the
more
future
so than usual.
I know.
and
But just
bring them
think of the
back.
historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
Right? Let's take a look here. What's this?
Reading this message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in.
By unanimous vote, the Cassiopeia Collective has decided to decommission all biomass recyclers and break them apart for materials. We thank all collectivists who participated in the hearing and look forward to a brighter future ahead. We have Interphase 3 of realignment plan laid out in last month's collective assembly. All regular mining operations have been suspended. Mining employees, please report to your post at regular call or be reassigned. Management will communicate new plans for breaking down and repurposing construction materials. Once a suitable amount of material has been collected, we will commence phase 4 to begin construction of stasis coffins. Designs have been posted in the comms hub for comments before next month's assembly. All right, so they were going all out here. Let's we can scan this one. Let's see. New mission log unlocked. All right, well, let's move on. Pretty interesting, though. All this stuff. All right. I wonder if we're going to end up resurrecting them or something. I don't know. Here we go, cinematic, so something might happen. Alright, Station 2. So maybe somebody didn't agree with them or something.
You were kidding.
and-
It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
I don't think they got desperate, but I don't think they got mad either. I don't know what to say here.
Maybe
We'll
the
say
people
you're
here were
desperate.
abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
No, because we've been reading about it already. See,
Could be.
I wish they would have given me a different option. Because I didn't really think it was either one of those, but it wasn't like some major choice or something that I know of. I could have just said they went mad. But, you know, maybe
There's
they're
no
on
sign of
to
the core
something.
yet. I'll check the server
It was
here.
a matter of
Keep me posted on
not
any more
if, but
excitement you find.
when. And I think a lot of people would get behind that and believe that the way, even today, you know, the way we see technology grow and technology that we have that they don't tell us about. All right, I guess I can talk to her.
About last night.
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
Cap. Tell us about last night. Which one of you made all those noises? Sounded like a goyo stakada.
Ah, Filota! Get off this channel!
No, stay on the channel.
Okay, so now that we know that this channel is definitely private,
You can finally tell me that last night was amazing and you'll never be the same again. I'm flattered.
All right, we don't want the channel to be private. Maybe I shouldn't have talked to her. Because what if something goes wrong? We need them on the channel. 22 weeks, 7 weeks. I don't understand. Okay, well, it was pointless. Didn't give us any info. Wants us to go in there. So I'm just... Yeah,
I submit
record it.
this
Let's
recording
listen.
alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology.
Okay.
The pandemic which decimated this station
Kid
began as
said
a standard
bacteria,
Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection.
Ooh.
I contend it was our
TB.
antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
Okay, so it was out of desperation. Or at least
they were
for some
taking
of them.
supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
Got a point.
All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for
I like their words that we don't really know what they mean, but we get the idea of what it means.
Looks like the medic was well liked.
Yeah. The hands of the king are in the hands of the healer, and so shall the rightful king be known. Let me remember Dr. Ellen. Now you're lost. Now that you are lost, we all are. I just want to see if there's any extra. Okay, so they liked him. He's a good doctor. Seemed like he figured out what was going on. Okay, I'm supposed to go that way, but I kind of want to see what was this over here. Oh, that was just that computer. Okay. All right. I'm liking getting a little lore and stuff in here.
And leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a swell walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla.
We're just looking to see where they go.
Thank you.
Connect to left. This will connect down. Yeah, if we just look down, we could see where we're going here. All right. That one. Okay, so it needs to go up. And this will clearly just be the only one. And this will go down. All right. On one off. I figured they were doing something romantic there. Now, was there any other doors that we could check out? I didn't see any. Yeah, it's just a puzzle for us. Because if there was other doors, you'd think that's where those power things would go to. So, interesting. Let's fly for a second here and just get our bearings. See what's around. Looks like we have a giant... Wants me to go in there, but I really want to check out this air thing.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
Interesting. So this looks like, I just want to see, door open, let's check it out. See if we got anything cool in here. Mining charges? I don't know if that's a bonus thing.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Alright, let's, I'm just taking a look. We're just taking a little spin around the block here. Alright, we can't do anything with that yet. But we did see the little circle. We're definitely got to go there at some point. So my guess is... This looks like... I don't know. It's kind of temple thing or something. Alright, let's go up. Whoop. I cannot see my camera screen. Went underneath the... Alright, let's check this little... I feel like Ronan's faster.
Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
We gotta think everything's already taken, but I guess we're getting some salvage. Locating a couple things. It made sense that, you know, it'd be like abandoned places that we're salvaging because, well, one, we're a salvage crew, but two, it also makes it easier for the developers, you'd think, because they don't have to fill up these spaceships with, like, what it looked like when it was a fully fledged ship, you know? That's like a lot of extra design time and placing in everything.
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Ooh.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters.
Yeah, but we're just
And I want to
scavengers.
be
Of
with
course,
the
we're
only
doing
person
something.
who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Oh. Yeah, they're gonna break our hearts. They're probably. The drummer's gonna get her heart broken. She's got to choose between Maya and like somebody else in the crew probably or something. I don't know. We got a little action in the last one. Oh, look at all these bodies. All
Holy
perfectly
shit, this is beautiful.
preserved. Waiting for someone to come resurrect them and I guess heal their tuberculosis. I kind of want to say it's horrifying, but
It is. I still don't understand it, but it's beautiful. That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
where's it taking us? Okay.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
Somebody just shoot at
They're
us?
still here!
Coming down!
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
I couldn't see where it came from. I was looking too.
My name is
looking hard.
Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out! Lousy in your scum! But you'll never find that sample!
Maya,
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, he's coming up on the left.
Our left. Okay.
Okay, he's flanking around to your left.
Left. Our left. Of course, it's going to show us the opposite side.
You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
That was quicker. I gotta look for any spots. It's going quick. I wonder if we had to kill him. Said a pirate sent us. A pirate didn't send us. We're not pirates.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
Yeah, who's JP? I was hoping to talk to him. See, I was hoping...
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a...
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... Poor guy.
Oh, let's listen to this.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they? Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Maybe they're dead. It sounds like they got...
This man worked for whoever made the MK core.
So where's his partner?
Max, Doug Upmold grad school notes, according to the epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement with these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know and I'll coordinate you with my unit in contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me so closely since the announcement. We have to move fast. Okay, so it sounds like a little side deal going on. Why does it still say to talk to her?
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
I think we would have been alright. Alright, let's fly. We're going up. Oh, we're upside down, I guess. Well, I guess it don't matter. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveler, we lay our beloved children before you. If you be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be passer through, pass through and go in peace. I mean, so, you know, they're hoping civilization comes through to heal them. Somebody just passing through, then just pass through. We're probably a pass-through crew unless we find the core. I see something over there in the distance. Did y'all see it? Something was like floating. Another pose, I guess.
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
children. It's a children's tomb.
Ooh. And they called them the first ones. I guess the first ones to be healed. So that was the plan.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
So I wonder if that's how it started.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
This coffin stands in the memory of the first children lost to the illness that ravaged our station. Their bodies were tragically recycled before our minds were awakened to our greater purpose. Although they are lost, we hold them in our hearts forever. Okay, so it's the tomb of the unburied. So some of these don't have children in them.
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
In a fucking children's tomb.
Maybe the prize is this ability to basically, instead of recycle, to never die. It's kind of...
Some of the first
I don't know if
children
it's
born
messed
in the
up.
belt. And this is the fate they suffered.
They got sick, and so they're keeping them alive,
They were
hoping somebody
abandoned,
would come
but at least
back
they
in the
weren't forgotten.
future. Well, I don't think they're abandoned. I think... Well, I guess everybody was abandoned. Like, they put the kids in these, and then they put themselves in them. So...
What do you think happened?
We got double-crossed.
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's listen. Got double-crossed. I want the
I
recorder
have
first.
compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
Okay.
Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
Confidential. Do not duplicate. All right, so let's go to this. It'll be easier to read. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with applicable regulations. Okay, whatever. All right, research lead, Dr. Ray. It is clear that the sample is encoded with instructions, and that those instructions are unknown, perhaps unknowable. Exposure to the human biomass seems to activate it, although exposure to other replication mechanisms have proven effective as well. Most attempts to break down the sample's molecular bonds, exposure to solvents, disinfectants, and freezing temperatures have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat has shown some efficacy. Cellular exposure, cellular wall degeneration, cellular replication, Experiment was terminated early when replication continued outside of expected parameters. Okay. Test subjects, Belter, unknown origin. 4 to 6 days and died. Wow, that was quick. The sample is highly transmissible and with proper exposure maintains a 100% infection rate. A greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand the sample's encoded instructions. Experiment 1, subject was exposed to sample via cotton swab. Symptom began within 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam room 4. Subjects were exposed to sample via cotton swab, then immediately put through decontamination procedures. Subject showed no symptoms. Okay, so if you go through decontamination right away, it stops. Immediate decontamination may be effective in the event of accidental. Okay. That's what I just said. All right. Subjects were housed in exam room 4 with subject number 1. Transmission began within hours. Subjects complained of disorientation, fever, and vomiting. After 4 days, chest and stomach pain were the primary symptoms. And subjects showed a pronounced aversion to the station's overhead lighting. Hibernation ensued shortly after. Okay, photo.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
Biological weapon.
Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Alright, let's see. I commenced this diary for the benefit of future histories. I believe that we are embarking on a biomedical revolution, rivaled only by the advents of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR. Alright. I know this is the discovery of millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the plot. All they want to do is scale up the testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Must keep our focus. Sounds nice. The situation has grown tenuous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process and propriety. Rumor has it that he's pushing a cognition enhancement modifier on junior researchers as a means of advancement. If he tries that out with me, he will find an enhancement up his ass. Ask Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we are not the only ones on this project. What research are they hiding? Would they be insane enough to develop it as a weapon? Probably. The data are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. September 27th. Dresden wants to talk about human testing now. WTF. I can't even begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's what he's busy with, his enhancement lobotomies. The lab is being shut down. Resources to be transferred to other projects. For what horrors, I can only imagine. How to respond. October 1st. My credentials got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of Strickland's new project, too. Dear God, those people. I bribed the guard, Maddox, to smuggle out the core and get us off Phoebe. I contacted the UN and promises to set me up with a new research team, somewhere no one can find us. Maddox's buddy dropped us off at the abandoned settlement. We were supposed to rendezvous with the UN Yershanabi days ago. No messages, no response. That's that big ship that we were in the last one, the pirates attacked us. What was I thinking? If UN can't handle this, there's nowhere safe. It must be destroyed. Maddox might protest, but I will convince him. He's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. Just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough. Wow.
Looks like the scientist contacted the UNN, and they've sent over the Urshanabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
No.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And neither do the scientists studying it.
What is that?
And yet this company
is an
pouring
organism,
endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret.
Like a
and now they're
microbe.
running human tests.
Not humans. Belters. Belters who were lied to, or tricked into agreeing to this, assuming they were given a choice at all.
Yeah.
Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
So it's some kind of microbe But it said
That's
that.
horrible.
But that one thing we read, the micro like has its own code and set of rules. Like
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Laguin. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
well, perhaps we. Oh, is that it? They put it in cryostasis. I guess you wanted to research to help humanity, so she didn't want to. The scientists didn't want to burn it. Are we sure we want to take this? We don't want bad guys to have it. It sounds like it help humanity, but how do you know who's if you're giving it to the right people, in the right hands?
We found it.
Question is, do we take it?
And now we're going to destroy it.
Okay. That's okay. I was leaning. All right, drummer. Me and her on the same page. I was leaning to destroying it, but that one scientist was talking about how it could cure cancer and all these health problems, you know. And then other scientists were trying to turn it into a weapon because they were rushing, trying to figure out, you know, what they could use it for. Experiments on people and. So, ooh, it's rough. First ones, the title was children. They got sick, and then they preserved them. And then they decided to go in cryostasis with
What are you
them.
going to tell the others?
That the people with the money to buy this are the same people who would use it against the belt.
Right.
Unless we don't sell it. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What
Right.
if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just—
She's got a point, but I'm not talking about using it as a
You don't
bargaining.
get it.
There's a third
You may have
option that
bounced
they're
around
not
in
talking
zero
about.
G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Let's not get in. Okay, romantic. You gotta have a conflict. Why are they having a conflict? This isn't 20 minutes left in a Hallmark
Hey!
movie.
What don't I
Where they
understand?
gotta throw in the conflict and then.
Belters always look for danger. Broken air filters, leaky reactors, anything that could mean danger. And this... it's a disaster waiting to happen.
But the third option, what I was talking about, they just said bargaining chip or, you know, they could use it. I was talking about.
Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far.
To the right people, or not after power or whatever, they just want to help everybody.
Ends for us?
And not do human experiments, you know? Yeah, how do you think this ends for us?
Fuck. You're right.
Okay.
Let's do what we
Reason
have
with
to do.
her. Let's do what we gotta do. Okay, she's with us, or with drummer. See, I kind of want to keep it. I mean, I was like 50-50 on destroying it, and then she said destroying it, so, I mean, I was a little more
Rayan.
50-50.
What are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her.
What are you talking about?
Hand it over. Now!
What are they doing? Because they want the money?
And that?
What is going on?
Arlen, listen to me. That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on series.
Okay.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres and...
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn or voila.
Uh-oh.
Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Even the fucking pilot likes her. No. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
We know that's not gonna happen. I can't believe they're betraying us.
Trust me.
We're gonna trust them. We're gonna trust him. So they're betraying us. They have a buyer. How do they know where we were? I mean, were they listening into the comms? Because if they did, then they heard everything about this place and what this thing could do.
I'm sorry, Cap.
I know you just want
For
the
real.
money, but
I wish I could stop Arlen.
Then let me. Give me the gun.
But Ratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta.
say trust them. Let's give her a
Can't
helmet.
let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
We're going to fly right back on the ship.
Can't stand to be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
You son of a bitch! Let me go!
What did you do?
Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
These are your friends. I thought they were a crew.
Wait,
What is
she
going
was at the
on?
part of this.
Put it on. We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
Stop!
We're captain.
I'm still your captain. Do it. Now!
I said I would do anything to help the belt. And nobody can do more for the belt than you.
Hold your breath.
No!
Hold your breath. she's gonna die, right? Like immediately? I mean, we're in space. Didn't she just go freeze? Uh-oh, Drummer's gonna be pissed if she dies. Oh, okay. We made it somewhere.
Come on.
She's like frozen, isn't she? She's like walking around.
Come on.
Kinda.
Come on. Come on.
What's wrong with the door?
No. Come on.
She's very optimistic and everything. I'm not gonna get all teary-eyed and sad, but I had a feeling. I thought it'd be more towards like the finale. I did not expect this to happen in episode 3.
Maya, please. Maya. Maya.
Okay, so we shouldn't have. We could have avoided this without the romantic thing that happened. It'd be a little less dramatic, I'm guessing. But if we just kept it strictly to just kind of flirting. Wow. Okay, well, thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Depending when you're watching this, the next episode will be on the end screen. If not, there's still other options for you, but I'm really looking forward to getting to the next one because that was wild. Thank you all for being here. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye. All right, real quick, I completely forgot about the stats. So here we go. Talk about last night. Drummer spoke to Maya about sleeping together. Didn't talk. Drummer, okay. Prank revenge. Drummer didn't swear revenge on Maya. Drummer retaliated for Maya's earlier prank with money. Okay, Drummer didn't. Okay. Drummer said she'd be lucky to have Maya helping the belt. Drummer questions. So some people question her commitment. Drummer said Station Muslim was beautiful. Drummer's horrified with those. So that was almost a 50-50 right there between people who played it. Drummer told Maya that Belter's prepared for the worst. 60-40. I mean, either one was a good answer. Drummer trusted Rayan when he took her to the airlock. Drummer fought Aerlin and Rayan. Alright, Maya's fate. Maya was spaced with Drummer and died. Maya remained on the Artemis. So I'm wondering if we didn't have a relationship with her, if we wouldn't have brought her with us and she would still be alive right now. Interesting. Big majority of Space Drummer and died. So I guess if we never laid with her, or maybe it was if we fought, then maybe somehow she'd escape and run or something. Well, no, it says remained on the Artemis, so it must be that. So anyway, just wanted you to catch that one. Thank you so much for taking your time out to be here. I really appreciate you watching. You can check out the next one if out yet. If not, here's some other playlists for my Telltale Tuesdays already available. I appreciate you all, so have a wonderful rest of your day.